stars, what is really going on? You are indeed on the winning walk with Christina. And so you don't see my shiny, happy face, let me flip you around. Too much. Yeah, I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Me and Misha have been out here we're at Duck Creek today. And we've been out here hitting it for like the past hour. And I think he's getting worn out. You got grass all over you, sir. Got grass all over you, but we are enjoying our Monday, and I hope that y'all are having a fantastic day as well. Hope the weather is bright, sunny, and pretty where you are, and you're having a good day. I know Mondays in the workaday world sometimes are quite the pain, but I hope that on this Veterans Day, you are grateful and thankful. If you're an American, I want you to go out of your way if you have to find a veteran to thank for their service today. Our freedom here in America is not free, and we need to be protective of it. Not so much an idolatrous kind of protection, but an appreciative, thankful protection. We need to show our veterans, people who are currently serving in the armed forces, no matter which branch, we need to be more respectful. If we understood what it took to be in the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, or the Marines, or even to be a armed civil servant, to be a policeman, to be a EMT, to be a fireman, if we understood what it actually took to do that job every day, putting yourself in harm's way every day, risking death every single day, we would be a lot more respectful. It's not just a uniform, it's so much more than that. And so thank a veteran today. If you can buy a veteran a cup of coffee today, buy it. If you can treat a veteran to something in the grocery store, do that. But as an American citizen and as a British citizen, a citizen of the UK, you are to be respectful for those who allow you the opportunity to have the freedoms you have. There was a lot of effort or a lot of emphasis put on voting with this past election. And that's one of the rights and privileges that come take for granted because of their sacrifice. And yes, it was a sacrifice. So respect, honor, and for all of those of you who watch my videos, much respect to you. I salute you. I salute you. I thank you for your service. I really do. Give honor to all of my relatives who are or who have served in the armed forces and who are part of the civil service, the police force. I give them honor and respect today as I honor my father, Master Sergeant Larry Gordon. Much respect and love to your daddy. Love you with all my heart. But with that being said, y'all, I just decided to bring y'all over here for a brief moment in time because it was a different area. I've been over here before. This is Duck Creek, and it's down the street a ways from where I live. It's probably like 2 miles away from where I live, so that's why you see me working up sweat. But as you can see, we have a ton of ducks, and we also have, like, in different spots, quite a few bunch of turtle. And so it's a nice little park. And because of the time of day, it's not a lot of people over here, but it is super duper nice. Misha, you good? I have to keep checking on him every so often. Yep. Looks like my picture has froze. Looks like my picture has frozen again. I don't know what's going on with my internet, y'all. But I didn't really want anything. Hey, kids, how are you doing? Yeah. If I could get my picture back together, I would show you where all of the turtles are. It's like they're like different barges where the ducks are. Ducks are on one part, and then on another part, there's just a little rim off the creek where the turtles would just come and sit and now, let's see. Did we get it? Did we get it? But yeah, there's different places, but I guess we just passed where all of the turtle are. There's thank you, kids. Appreciate that. But yeah, didn't want anything. Just getting used to my new normal. This is still quite weird for me. It's been 1 week ago to where I got the boot on the job. I'm looking for something else, but truth be known, I'm really not looking really, really hard. I'm settling in and letting the Lord have his way because he knows what's best. I'm good. It's not like I'm going to be destitute in the next week, but having this time to do what I want to do at my leisure is strange and odd to me. I haven't been without a job in over 20 years. So this is just strange. I've been pretty much hustling my whole life. I've had a job since I was about 15. Yeah, I've been working steadily since I was about 15 years old. So this is kind of weird, but I'm kind of enjoying it. It's relaxing. It's a good indicator or a good test run for retirement, which is my next I'm gonna try to retire again for the second time in a couple of years. And this is a good test run. And the first test run, my first retirement was it was kind of disorganized and kind of not well thought out. I mean, in certain ways, financially and spiritually and all of that, I'm okay, but I didn't go into what's next after retirement. What concrete things are you going to do in your retirement? And so This really gives me time to think, uh, excuse me, about the business that I have pretty much abandoned. I believe I'm going back in a creative direction where I'm going to restart the business that I just dropped and rebrand it, do a name change and all of that sort of stuff, and just go in that direction. Start doing the work that's really not work to me. It's more fun than work, but it pays. It can pay if I knew how to really market. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's where my mind is right now, and I've already started with some new creations, and I'm enjoying it. I'm just enjoying this weather, y'all. It's just so nice out here. So glad that Indian summer has begun to go past, and it's cool and nice. Yeah, I'm just enjoying this weather. I can walk for miles and miles, and it's amazing. Very pretty. Very relaxing. Doesn't look like anybody's over there. No ducks. No, they're all down on that other end though. They're all the way down there. But yeah, surprisingly, Misha's been resilient. This is a long way for him. Halfway here, he kind of pooped out, and I picked him up for a couple of minutes. Just time for him to catch his breath. But yeah, if you look, he's like tongue hanging out. We're not too far from the house now, but he must be still adapting to the time change, what have you. Uh-oh, we got some friends over here, so let's move to the side as they pass. But he's been very lazy lately. And I don't know why. Just lazy. No, come on. No, come on. Come on, little Scrappy. Come on here. Why can't you be nice? Come on. He just does not want to. He will go outside in the backyard and do what he needs to do and come back in. But just that. He doesn't want to stay out or do any of that. As it was today, I had to, Kadri had to go in there and pick him up. And he was growling and snapping at her. He did not want to come outside with me. And I'm just like, get up from here, lazy bones, and come on here. Yeah, he's just like, I'm not feeling it. I don't want to go. He just wants to sit up and raise recliner up under his blanket and veg. Well, no. He wants to veg, but anytime the light comes on in the kitchen, he's there in the center of the floor like, okay, what are we eating? He hasn't missed a meal yet. He's 7.5 pounds, but he's lazy. He's gotten increasingly lazy, but his appetite has not waned. He is still eating. He's eating like a king. Well, you have to move. You don't have to move. He's like embracing his bare side, I guess, and he's wanting to start his hibernation early. Well, no, sir. You cannot. You're going to have to get out here and move. But how many of us are like that? If we tell the truth, half of us are sitting at work right now wishing we were Misha. Just let me get up on the couch with my throw and some nice snacks and a good Hallmark Christmas movie and get out of the way and leave me be. You know, 'tis the season. That's how we feel. And that's what we want to do. And we work hard. We earned it. We deserve it. We do. And we should do that. But there are times when we can do that to excess. And the holidays are some of those times we eat to excess, drink to excess, lounge to excess. You know, there has to be a healthy balance. That means even though our tongue's hanging out, we still have to get up and move. We have to match energies. We want to relax and we want to rest and we want to just do whatever the heck we want to do. And we should. But we need to keep that same energy when we are exercising. I'm going to let Misha sit for a second and catch his bearings before we go on across the street and go to the house. You good, Misha? You good, boy? If I had some water, I'd give you some water, but yeah. Other than that, y'all, I'm living a semi-retired life right now, and I'm loving it. It's relaxing, it's peaceful. I'm enjoying every minute of it. I really am. Really nice. Really, really nice. You good, babe? You good? Huh? Yeah. You ready to go? You ready to go? Go get you some water? Yeah, you ready to go get you some water? But yeah, he's done pretty good. I've kind of been thrown off routine and I hadn't been walking him as much. So this might be an extra overload. He may just knock out for the rest of the day until Mr. Ray gets home from work, and then he's going to be all over him. But, yeah. So, you good? You want to hit it some more? Are you tired? Yeah. But across the street, y'all, from Duck Creek is our version of Little Asia. They have a lot of shops, little Asian shops over there. A lot of people from Cambodia, Laos, Thailand, and places in Central Asia own a lot of that over there. Vietnam. So it's quite the happening place for our Asian community over there. There was a jewelry store over there that I went to that went out of business, and it absolutely positively broke my heart. I knew the owner, and I knew the guy for years and years and years who would repair all my jewelry, and he was top notch, and the owner was amazing. I have several pieces of jewelry from there that are to this day stand the test of time. They are very, very well made, very well crafted, and that jewelry store was there, I know, over 40 years. Me and my mom both went. I mean, there were things I have from there from my college days. That's how long ago that was, and I so miss it. I think, I don't want to start any rumors, but I think that the owner got sick and he may not be with us. I believe that was what I was told, because I really looked into it to try to find out what happened to him. But I think he's no longer with us. But he was a cool guy. And the guy he had repairing stuff that was my buddy, that was my friend. And I really hope that he is in some jewelry shop. I would love to find him. You know how you talk to people over the years and they become friends, but you never really get their name or remember their name? That was him. That's just my buddy, and that's what I always called him. Hey, buddy, what you been up to? So I hope he is with a top-notch jewelry company, because he was excellent at what he did. He didn't do that junk jewelry kind of patched together stuff. I mean, when it was repaired, it was repaired. You could stand it up next to Tiffany and Co. Really, I'm so serious. He was great. And so I pray that he is with, if he didn't retire, he might have retired. But he was somewhat youngish. So if he's still working, I hope he's at a top-notch jewelry company, and I hope they're paying him everything that he's worth, because to me, he was worth his weight in titanium. He was just that good. And I miss him terribly. I found so much silver jewelry and some gold diving pieces that I would love to wear and I would love to give away as gifts. But the only thing is, they all need to be repaired. And he will be the man for the job. I would really wish I could find him. If he's anywhere around him, that's where me and all my jewelry is going. He's just that good. He is excellent. But yeah, I am really enjoying everything so far. Having a really good time. We're gonna try to cross here, Misha. Yeah, we're gonna try to cross here, but not right now. We're gonna wait on this. Hold on, baby, hold on. No, come here. But then again, we may not try to cross the street. Let's just walk down this street, baby. Come on this way. Yeah, come on. Yeah, we'll go this way. We can cut down through the house. Look at this purple BMW now. That is flames. I love that color. But anyway, probably like, why are you filming my car? Ooh, this water is nasty, Misha. Hold on. Let's get you up out of this dirty water. Hold on. There we go. Now, yeah, because your paws are nasty, man. Your paws are nasty. We're gonna get you out of this water. But yeah, I'm trying to get a new and different routine, and working that out has been really interesting. And it's still hard to know. It's the weirdness of it that's weird for me. And you want to settle in to a routine, but you don't know if this routine is going to be a lasting one, or if it's just temporary and you're going back to work, and so it's just kind of hard to work things out. You kind of like, if you're me, in a sense, you're flying by the seat of your pants. And I hate that feeling. Oh. But I hate it. I hate not knowing what's next. But I don't get too pressed about it, because I know the one who does know what's next. And I know that some way, somehow, it's going to be grand and it's going to be glorious. There's a reason for everything that happens, for the timing of it. And sometimes flowing with that reason is unnerving and uncomfortable, but it's important. It's important to just flow with it as best you can, knowing that like everything else, it's gonna change. It'll change. So I'm just relaxing. I'm enjoying. I'm having a nice time. I'm enjoying my garden. I'm gonna plant some more garlic today because I see that my garlic is coming up. I want to get it so I don't have to buy garlic and, if possible, onion ever again, or herbs ever again. Have my own herbs, dry my own herbs, and use those. There's nothing like fresh parsley, fresh basil, nothing on earth like the taste of it. There's nothing that you can get from the store that tastes like it. If you've ever had fresh basil, fresh dill, fresh parsley, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, the food is just, it's next level. It is top tier. It's just this stuff on the store, this stuff in the store in the little cute jars that they want you to pay $6, $7, and $8 for could be ground up grass for all you know. You have no idea. But straight out of your garden, you know what it is. You know what it is. And you can taste, I'm telling you, you can taste the difference. You wouldn't think little clumps of greenery chopped up would make that big of a difference, but it makes a huge difference. That's why when you go to a lot of restaurants and they make you fresh pasta dishes and stuff like that, it tastes so much different because they're using fresh thyme, fresh basil, fresh parsley, fresh dill. They're using garlic that's not industrialized. It's didn't come out of a can, and you can tell the difference. Fresh onions, fresh tomatoes. It's nothing like it. It does stuff to your food that flavor enhancers and MSG can't do. It's amazing. Big difference. Much healthier for you too. Much healthier. Well, we're gonna turn here, Misha. Let me pull you up. Yep, this will be an easier crossover for us. But yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna go home right now, and I'm gonna go to my garden and pull some parsley and some dill, and I'm gonna make me a nice little salad for lunch, and it's gonna be super good, y'all. Oh, come on, Misha, we can get across this street all the way now. Come on, there we go. Letting Misha out now, even in the backyard, has to be supervised. Come on, baby, you dirty. Got to dust you off before you get in the house. He has to be supervised because we have coyote and bobcat around that have been showing themselves at dusk and showing themselves right at dawn. And they're nestling and resting up in the trees in the park and in some of the neighbors' trees, ready to dive on a dog or a cat. And so I have to really sort of give a cursory glance to the backyard before I let him out now. 2 weeks ago, the neighborhood up the street right past Duck Creek, a lady came out and looked up in her tree, and there was a mountain lion up in the tree. And then a week ago, there was a man at Duck Creek. Was it Duck Creek or it was like another park around here? And there were two baby bobcats sitting in the tree, so, and he had his kids with him. So, I mean, it's just, we have wildlife around here and we have to be very, very careful. But I got to get Mr. Misha in the house. Ooh, it's muddy, baby. Come out of there. Got to get Mr. Misha in the house, y'all. And I hope that y'all have an amazing day, rock stars. I appreciate y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me get Misha, y'all.